Hi YouTube. Okay, so my name is Carlia. This is my first video, so I'm super nervous. Try to make sure it's perfect and everything. But I'm here to talk about my story of depression. Okay, so let me just tell you guys a little about me before I get started and in tune with everything. All right, so my name is Carlia. I live in New York City. I do various amount of jobs. Like I do CNA, I do HHA. I'm really like in the healthcare field. My goal is to be a nurse and to sell clothes, to sell hair. I sell hair and clothes now. So yeah, I'm 21, no kids, you know? All right, so let's get into the video. So I'm here talking about my story of depression. Now, I suffer from depression and bipolar stage 1. Ever since I was younger, I had a lot of problems, like socializing with people, socializing with kids. Focusing in school was a big for me. Like even till now, I still have problems focusing, but I'm making it through. But my thing is like at the age of 21, I still have a lot of problems. Like I've been on medication. I've been through therapy. Like I've been on medication that has like a really bad side effects, like put me in the hospital. I had an asthma attack. So I tried to cope with my depression and my bipolar on my own, but it looks like I need some help. But I just want to make this video to let people know that they're not alone. Like it's a lot of people going through, like I thought I was alone until I downloaded the app called Reddit. And I started talking to people on there that had, like, I started looking for, like, depression, bipolar, people with bipolar, people with depression. How do you feel? What is your symptoms? Like, suicide attacks and, you know, all those stuff. Like, I started looking those up, and I was finding them on the app. And it was people that was similar to me and telling their story. And I was like, wow, like, people are brave enough to tell their story. And there are people that's actually telling their story. Like, people make... Like, you say you're bipolar, and people make bipolar like it's a joke. But bipolar is a real serious illness. Like, it's nothing to play with. You understand? Like, a lot of people say, oh, they're bipolar, they're this, they're that. It's not a game. Like, I have, you know, some people seriously with these diagnoses. And, like, lately throughout the coronavirus and everything, like, everything just been really stressful. I mean, for me, too, because I live by myself. And I have rent to pay, all these bills to pay, and the corona happened, so, you know, the job market is slow. So this could put people in a very bad depressive state. I just want people to know that you're not alone. Trust me, you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. You understand? Like, I don't want to get emotional right now because this is my first video. But you're not alone, okay? Depression is nothing to play with. When I tell you, depression is nothing to play with. Excuse the music outside, sorry. You know, I live in the city, so there's a lot of cars and a lot of people that just only worry about themselves. But like I said, depression, like I grew up in a household with a Haitian father. My mother wasn't really around for me, so I had to grow. I had to learn everything I know through my dad, you understand? And through, like, living life. Like, I'm later on in my channel, later on in my videos, I'm going to be telling my life. Like, I got kidnapped before. I got robbed at gunpoint before. I tried to kill myself numerous times. I overdosed on a medication, and my father came and he saved me. I was in special ed education in school because they could not figure out what was wrong with me. And they thought that maybe, oh, I was just defiant and everything. I have a very bad anger. So when I was younger, I had anger problems. So when I was younger, I would fight. I would go to jail. Like, I went to jail before for this. You understand? And it's very hard for me to understand how to stop it. You understand? Like, it's like in this world, nobody cares about you. And that's the sad, and that's the most sad, depressing fact. Like, you could go out in the street and people would just, like, you'll fall down and people would just look at you like, oh, and just walk right over you. Like, that hurts. Like, to know that there's nobody, like, nobody that truly cares about you, but you have to care about yourself. It's hard. That's not easy. Like, sometimes I just want to end it, because it's like, sometimes I don't want to go through that. I don't want to live life. Life is just too hard sometimes. You understand? But I want you guys to know that you're not alone. And I'm sorry for all I don't know what kind of religious views people have, but me, I believe in God. And that's who I had to turn to when stuff got hard for me, because I did not know how to cope with certain stuff. Like, yes, they have medication. Yes, they have medication. Yes, they have therapy. Yes, they have this. But for me, it was more internal. I had a bad spirit. Like, I had a really bad spirit. I was angry. You understand? I was angry. I was walking around mad at the whole world. Till this day, I'm still walking around like that. And I'm trying to work with that. That's why I'm making this YouTube channel, for people to follow my progress and for people to help me. Help me help myself. Because sometimes I go through the days and I don't talk to anybody. Or, like, people, like, I will have, like I will go through 24 hours. I like to be called beautiful. I like for people to like my stuff, share my stuff. I like for people to show me love, but people don't show me that, because I'm always in the dark. Like, I'm always in a turtle shell, because I'm scared. You understand? Like, I feel like life by myself would be everything, but it's really not everything. Life by yourself is very depressing, especially when you have people that want to be around and that want to help you, but in your mind is just like, no, I don't want nobody. I want to be by myself. I want to be depressed. I want to be sad. It's not easy. It's really not easy. And this is just, like, my story. Like, comment below. Like, let me know if let me know your stories, because sometimes I cannot, like, life gets so hard. Like, life gets so hard. And sometimes I just feel like I cannot take it anymore. You understand? Like, I always used to say when I was younger, like, when me and my dad used to argue and stuff, I used to be like, oh, I cannot wait to get out here. I cannot wait to get out this house. I cannot wait to get my own apartment. I cannot wait to get my own car. Like, I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm not going to be depressed no more. I'm not going to be angry. But at 20 years old, I got my first apartment. Like, a few months after that, I bought a car. And I'm still the same way. So I don't want people to think that, oh, like it's like a material thing in life. Like, materials conduct your mood. There's some people that's like that. Like, if they have money, they're happy. If they have no money, they're sad or whatever. But when you have, like, true depression and bipolar like me, you can have everything in the world and you will still feel sad. You would still feel frustrated. You would still feel depressed. Like, it's an uncontrolling feeling. And it's like, I hate, because sometimes this feeling comes and, like, I be scared myself. I be like, throughout the day, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm doing this, I'm laughing, and I'm outside being creative, and the day's becoming productive. And then all of a sudden I just flip. All of a sudden my mood just flips and I cannot control it. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad, because, and then I tried every medication. They gave me lithium. They gave me all kind of medication. But the healthcare system is messed up to where like all the good medication are so expensive, and Medicaid, you cannot, Medicaid doesn't take those insurances. Like they don't pay for those medications. So we have to sacrifice, and we have to just work with what we have. But those medications is making me gain so much weight. When I mean weight, so much weight. Like, it was just unbelievable, the weight that I was gaining with the medication. So, like, I have so much stories to share with you guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, my life has been a movie. And I'm only 21, so how much more movies I got left? Like, I had so much stuff happen to me in my life. And I really want you guys to follow and just comment, write, share, express this with your friends. Show this video to your friends. Show this video to your family. Like, you're not alone. I'm telling you. Like, I have tried to kill myself. I have tried to take aspirins and went to this hospital and they had to pump my stomach out. You're not alone. And the reason why I'm still here is because God gave me a purpose that I have not fulfilled yet. I don't know what the purpose is. Maybe it's me starting a YouTube channel, talking to people, or maybe it's, you don't understand, but like, you're not alone. You're not alone. And like, I just recently did surgery, so I'm in the house and I'm just so depressed. So depressed. And when I like just looking back at my life to see what I have accomplished, it makes me frustrated because I feel like I'm 21 and I'm just not going nowhere. Like, I feel like I'm sitting in a house, or I'm sitting in the same situation that I was in life, that I'm just not going nowhere. And then on top of it, my diagnosis makes everything like 10 times harder in my head. So it's like, it's just really hard. So I'm gonna end the video early. You guys ask me any questions, email me, hit me up on Instagram if you want to talk. Yeah, we could just, you're not alone. And I want to hear people's stories. I want people to share this with their friends. I want people to share this with their family. Like, you're not alone. Look me in my eyes. You're not alone. Okay? All right? Together, we're going to talk about this and we're going to try to work on this. But I need you guys' help. All right? See you in the next video. Mwah. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all those things. Email me. You guys comment on below. All right? Bye.